by the company Vst Factory. This is a mid-side transient shaper. The main control for that is here at the bottom. You can decide whether to affect the attack or the sustain of a certain audio source in the center of the mix. For instance, you can increase the attack of everything that's in the center only, like kick drum, snare, for instance, or also you can choose that on the sides. Pretty cool. And also I loved that it has a clipper, because when you increase the attack on an audio source or percussive instrument, for instance, it is very common that it increases a lot the transients, the spikes, right? So you are increasing the attack, and with a clipper you are controlling those peaks, because they can get out of control very quickly if you do that. And by decreasing the attack, you leave more space for the tail or the body of the signal to be more present, right? We're gonna check out some auditions in a moment, and you have a blend of the dry and wet control with this mix knob and an output. Finally, I'm gonna keep the clipper engaged to control the peaks, and I'm gonna disengage it as well so you can notice the difference. And I'm gonna use it on this snare that I have here, and so you can hear what the attack and sustain creates in this snare. Let's leave it here at 50%. If you double click on any control, it resets by default, and here you have it on stereo, right? Normal processing. Let's start to increase the attack first. All right. Okay. It's enhancing the initial spike of the snare sound. Okay, with the clipper, let's disengage the clipper. You notice how it's jumping here, the needle, and with the clipper it's more controlled, right? It's not exceeding 0 decibels, which is very important. Let's do the opposite. By decreasing the attack, you have more of that tail body of the snare. Let's increase the sustain. Okay, you get more of that reverb room sound of the snare. 4. Okay. Before and after. All right, pretty straightforward, pretty simple to use this cool flash plugin by Vst Factory.